Oh yeah. Cheer. Ah! Well, as if I didn't know. Sorry, I don't know why I find that funny. Now, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, those who are not quite sure. It is me, Marky P, your favourite DJ, radio presenter, video viralist extraordinaire. It is about that time of the week when we say, hey, thank funk, it's hump day. But this is, of course, the official Cruise FM Funky Flyer. Last week's episode was banned because it was so off tangent. Look at that aeroplane over there. It went so off tangent that it fell off the planet. Yes, it did. So this week we aim to keep the focus plainly on the planet and on you, the listener, of what's going on. Well, people, this is going to be an epic week indeed, and I mean epic. So just to reflect back on last week, of course, the Cruise FM boys were up at Smooth Grooves, and it was rammed to the rafters. Absolutely rammed. There was 500 plus people there, all revelling and doing a soulful festive gig and jig. Is that the other way around? And I'll tell you what, it was absolutely heartwarmingly, thank you, all the thanks and the love that we received. I want to big up Stacey B, because Stacey B and myself ran room 2 in Smooth Grooves on our own. Our dear friend DJ Dubs was quite poorly, so he had something to do with his ring pull, was injured. So of course he couldn't do his thing, and of course sadly RJ Scratch couldn't join us either. But also I want to say a big thank you to Scotty for the hot dogs and all the support as well. So at least there was 3 Cruise FM DJs there, and also big props to Flip Bigger as well for their wicked sets and the sound system, and of course the lovely Smooth Grooves crew. This weekend on the 14th, of course, is the Essex Funkers Christmas Bash. Okay, that is on the 14th. It's from 8 p.m. I am afraid the tickets are sold out, so you can appreciate the epicness of the night. It is going to be a Christmas party and a half as well, where Cruise FM DJs will be in attendance, and that of course is headlined by Les Knott, Sound Chaser, Marky Mark, Frosty, the legend that is, and they're going to be also backed up by Terry Monroe. DJs for Cruise FM will be Scott Saville, the Bush Baby, and myself, and of course a very special hour slot virtual appearance by the legend that is CJ Carlos. Now, talking of CJ Carlos and linking that in, wow. Okay, so if you haven't been around for a week or couple of weeks, you can appreciate that the Soul family has been growing from strength to strength, like it usually does. But there's been this tidal wave of love and fun and funk, where everybody's kind of been interacting, everybody's happy, and it's lovely. It really is lovely to be involved in it. Now, CJ made an announcement on Solar Radio last week that it was his last show. It was his decision to move, and he decided to come over to us on Cruise FM. We are, of course, incredibly humbled that a man of such calibre and talent and limitless possibilities of Mickey taking. Sorry, CJ. Will be joining the Cruise FM family. We on Cruise FM, every single one of us is absolutely humbled to have the man on board as well. And also, of course, you know, a personal hero of mine from back in the day. Now, if he was around in pirate radio days in London, you would know CJ Carlos' name was kind of legend and still is. And do you know what? I know he's going to hate me for saying this, but he's a nice, approachable guy. He has a huge smiley personality, but no ego. And he basically just gets on with it, and he loves the interaction with the listeners and the people. And I think that is so important. That is a fantastic trait that we can all learn. At the end of the day, we all have bad days, but if you have a tan that good, you know what I'm saying? Right, okay, so let's get on with it. So CJ will be doing and taking up his regular slot of 3 till 6 p.m. on a Friday. So what you've been used to tuning in on Solar, he will be on Cruise from 3 till 6 p.m. Oh my word, oh my gosh. And of course, new DJs joining in the new year. we have a 50 plus strong team of DJs and contributors across the spectrum, which is incredible, because if you bear in mind that people are now starting to join the family just because they want to come on, have fun, and literally reach out and touch the listeners with no politics, no grief, no you must play this, no you must play that. The only thing that we would say is don't do blue air, and we don't do blue air. But what we do is blue music. Now, if you can say, what's blue music? It was my excuse for saying we play a bit of the blues, R&B, rhythm and blues, soul, funk, well, you know. Now, events, check out cruisefm.co.uk, see if there is, and that gives you a list of all of the events coming up in the new year as well. And also, if you want to know when your favourite DJ is on, check out the schedule. The schedule is kept up to date. That's cruisefm.co.uk, and then go to schedules, and even a little bit of bio on each of the DJs as well is on there too. Listening, you can either go on TuneIn Radio, you can tune in direct. There is a Facebook player as well, so there is plenty of opportunities. If you are on Android, and of course the world is on Android, Bush baby. The world is on Android. You can actually download a free application. We're hoping to get the other platforms supported too. But the good thing is that there are enough radio players out there to support all mobile devices as well. I am ecstatically excited about this week, only because it is Hump Day in the UK, of course, and it is Paradise Sessions. And tonight is going to be a woohoo ride, because kind of in between two big events, I'm still riding that party vibe. Is the cut-off. So that is the week of Cruise FM. And tonight will be a funk fest, as I said. I hope you have a great day. Keep dry. It's very Captain Smog out here. So peace and light. Marky P, that away.